Hey folks, I'm Ted Cantu. We're back with My Michigan Basement, and we're answering your questions here. We're here with Stay Dry in Lansing, Michigan. These guys are the experts. I'm here with Wayne. How you doing, Wayne?
I'm doing fine.
Welcome back. We got some more questions here for you.
Great.
And we're here with the experts. We're here with Joe over here. He knows quite a bit about this water basement, waterproofing, and I tell you, it's a big problem here. We talked a little bit about 60% of all the homes in Michigan have some sort of a water damage problem. And we'd like to address those questions here for you. The one that's coming in the most here looks like people are asking, where's the water coming from?
Well, I think in most cases, when we go into a scenario of a basement with some water problems, it may start with an odor of mold. So obviously what we're looking at is evidence of where the moisture is coming from that's generating the mold itself. So we'll look at the base or wall footing floor seam areas, cracks on the floor, stains along the wall areas, sump crack, sump pumps, make sure they're operating and working, lines that are going in or the footing drains that are currently going into the sump cracks, what the damage is if there's any to that. So, I mean, there could be many different reasons why, foundations leaks. I'm sure Joe's ran across a ton of these things too, and probably has some input along with what I've just mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, there's things that homeowners can actually look for themselves. Mm-hmm. They can look for the signs or evidence of water in their basement, be it the white powder. It looks like white crystals, like Wayne was talking about down at the bottom of the wall. Rings of stains of like rust in a particular area where there may have been some paint cans, something on the floor. Rust is a sign of moisture. That musty odor, you're not going to get that unless there's the moisture was there to cause that in the first place.
Wow. So there's signs that you can look for in your basement, and like warning signs, really, because if it's left unchecked, it can make some really serious problems in your foundation.
Oh, that's correct.
Okay. And now the other thing I was really kind of intrigued with is that you mentioned that there's off camera we talked just a little bit about sometimes you can actually detect water problems in your basement, but the water recedes and there's no actual water in the basement. Still a good time to call you and get it checked out, right?
Oh, correct. Yeah, there are things that we could see that we can determine if you've had a water problem or not, or what needs to be done to take care of it. So please, look around, look good, call us. We can give you a free evaluation on it.
Free evaluation, that's always good. So folks, you want to definitely do that. What's the phone number here?
1-800-STAY-DRY.
Okay.
Easy enough to remember.
Yes, it is. That's great. I wanted to also kind of touch upon one extra thing here. Now, what really causes cracks in the basement?
Well, cracks are usually relative to, it could be settlement, where your foundation, the soil that it's sitting on, may not handle the weight of the structure itself, or you could be dealing with push from the outside where you've got excessive hydrostatic pressure pushing on the wall that generates cracks in the walls. Obviously, when a wall is poured initially, what we call shrink cracks. So if you deal with a poured wall, you're always going to find cracks in it. How they crack determines on what the problems can be. So not every crack you see is going to necessarily be a problem. But we do like to look at them and determine exactly if this is a structural issue for you or just a water issue. And at that point, we can adjust it and take care of your problem. Okay,
wow, that's great. As you can see, folks, behind us, these guys really do it all. It's pretty impressive. Crawl space work. There's also the wet basement. You got some really extreme pictures here. And you can see all the stuff on the web when you log onto the site. I'll have the website address here for you. And also, we got the cracked foundation here. So, and the lifetime warranty is always a good thing too. So you're dealing with the experts here, and we've got about roughly 60 years experience total. Something like that?
Yeah, quite a while.
Quite a while.
Well, and 60 years of that's mostly just with Wayne himself.
Okay. All right. We'll see about that. And folks, you can always give us a call here. The phone number's right here. We'll be back with some more questions from the web. You guys are sending some really great questions, and we're going to answer those for you. And just keep watching for us online. Thanks.